Hello, Russia. Here is 2/4 of the floor is made of lava. My name is Tobias, and this is Asbjørn.
I am Rusland.
He plays the drums. I sing. And I think that's about it.
Yeah, nice.
I sing a bit too, sometimes.
He sings quite good, actually.
Yeah.
So why he's not a singer then?
No, I'm just playing vocals. Harmony vocals.
Yeah, but why?
Because I'm a very good singer.
Yeah, but why aren't you lead singer? That's because
Because I'm better at playing the drums. He's better at being the guy in the front.
I think it's probably because I can't play the drums. So we couldn't really switch places. Otherwise we would.
We haven't tried.
We might actually do that from time to time. We've tried it once with we did a cover of Bonehead's Bank Holiday, an old Oasis song. And Asbjørn actually sings one of the verses.
Second.
Yeah.
Great. So the second day you're here, you've been here.
No.
Fra Skanderborg.
Yeah.
Fourth.
What?
Bøsing. Djævolu. P3 stage.
There's day.
No, I mean here.
Yes, it's
How long
fourth.
have you been here?
Oh, this time around?
Yes, this summer.
I've been since yesterday.
Oh.
Yeah, he
By the
wanted
way,
to see.
I guess I saw you.
Yeah?
I saw you, yesterday. But I think you were the same jacket.
Yes.
It's a very recognizable jacket.
Stick to me like flies. Yeah, and I went over early with Simon plays the bass because we was going to see Prince last night. So we went over here a little early to see him.
Did you like it?
I think it was all right. I mean, there were a lot of times in the performance where they jammed a lot, which I thought was a little boring in the end, actually, because he'd written so many great songs and written so many albums. So I mean, he had way too much material, and he just sort of. I mean, it seemed like he just wanted to play for himself sometimes. So he played some cover tunes, some Ohio Players stuff,
Which cover song? Anything I know?
Yeah, you play that fucking music, White Boy, and Crimson and Clover. I mean, all sorts of things. He sort of wild thing. It was all right, but I would rather listen to some of his own stuff.
Yeah, I just arrived today. But I'm gonna stay for a bit longer. The other guys are going home tomorrow, but I'm gonna stay perhaps until Saturday. I don't really know. There's a lot of things I actually want to see Saturday and Saturday night as well, but I don't know if the health can take it. If my health can take it.
So who are you going to see?
Today I'm going to see the summer. Great Danish
Yes.
and we're actually staying at his
Backyard.
Where we put up a tent. Because he lives here in Skanderborg.
Yeah.
So I'm going to see him, and I'm going to see Vito. Probably some of the concert tomorrow, but it's actually they're playing this big Jubilee show on Saturday night, and I really want to see it with a lot of guest appearances and stuff like that. Yeah, you should check that out. It's called P3 Battle at the
How's your summer? Are you enjoying it?
How's summer? Yes, very much actually. Yes, we played quite a lot this summer, which has been nice. Some good crowds and also time to have some vacation beside the band. Me personally, I've been home visiting my mother for a month. So just
for a couple of days, and my
so,
month, you know.
Yeah, so I've been many of the gigs I've driven to them myself from my childhood home. So I had a great summer, right? As
I had a great summer as well. We're really enjoying it. We go out and see a lot of different festivals, and it's not like we're not this big commercial act in Denmark. We're pretty established. We have at some festivals we have very engaged and very large crowds. But at some other festivals that are more like these town county fairs instead, it's not everybody who knows us. So it's funny to come out there as well and play for those people. And obviously Skanderborg is one of these shows that we've been looking forward to all summer. So
what is your perfect summer?
The perfect summer?
Yeah.
Well, I guess I'm not like this one because we played more or less one show each weekend for 2 months. So we get a lot of time off. We're gonna just be at home, enjoy our time and our families, and our girlfriends and friends and whatnot. But we get to go out and play a lot of stuff.
I want to know. Okay, so the guitars, you play drums, but is there an instrument you would like to play but you haven't mastered yet?
I'm practicing a lot on the piano actually these days, and I really want to get better at that. Esbjørn plays practically everything.
Yeah, I play quite a lot, so I'll have to choose something very bizarre. The flute maybe. I mean, I don't master any woodwind instruments like the clarinet or the flute or anything of that ilk. It's not something I've played ever. So I would think the flute maybe, or the sitar maybe.
The sitar is pretty rocking.
Yeah.
Do you have any weird instruments from Russia?
The balalaika.
Yeah.
Which is a really weird instrument because my dad had one when I was a kid, and the structure of the instrument is just mind-blowing. I mean, there are 3 strings on it, and 2 of them are the same tune.
Okay.
So I don't have any idea how it musically all fits together. And
Esbjørn's father was actually a pretty well-known folk musician when he was young.
in the mid-70s.
Yeah.
And right up to I was born.
So you must have had a lot of weird instruments at home.
Indeed, yes. Yeah. But woodwind instrument I would like to, and maybe some brass trumpet.
I'd like to see that.
Yeah, me too. Saw a German guy over at my mother's place who played the sousaphone. Have you seen one of those? It's like a big tuba, except it's sort of wrap yourself around it.
Oh, I thought that was just the tuba that you wrap yourself.
This is especially big tuba.
There's Simon. Say hi to the camera.
Say hello to Russia.
Obviously, he has to drink vodka now.
Part of the job.
So, give us 3 reasons why people should listen to your music.
Our music or music in general?
Their music.
Our music? Oh. Yeah.
Oh.
Tell them.
Hopefully they can relate to some of the things that I sing about and some of the atmospheres and the energy in the music. Hopefully they can relate to it because I think everybody needs to rock out from time to time and stick it to the man. You're pretty good at that in Russia as well. Pussy riot people and stuff like that. Well, what else? The energy.
Makes you feel
We
good.
have cold winters as well. Don't you have that in Russia?
Yeah.
So maybe we've got some of the same state of mind things, like the Scandinavian people from Norway, Denmark to Finland and Russia. I think maybe they're all pretty northern countries, so maybe we have a bit of the same state of mind.
I think we're both very melancholy.
Yeah, pretty melancholy, and we have a long history of being very socialistic as well. Not necessarily communistic, but very, like
social like.
We have soft values, I guess. Scandinavia is pretty known for that.
So it's situation. So maybe explain what association game.
Sorry?
So what?
Yeah.
You
Give us an association.
Oh, what we think about when we hear the word.
just one word. In return, give you an
Yes.
Okay. Balalaika. Now I think of Espen.
Russian.
Beer.
Headache.
Headache are the contrary for me. Fun, good times.
red color.
Red color.
Blood.
Blur.
Blood.
Okay.
Like being
The
the
new
psychologist.
class, because I think of it as like a color of a shirt. That way, red color, I don't think it exists. There's white color, blue color.
Green color.
Red color could be the new black.
This is like being a psychologist.
A drink.
Dream,
Yeah.
we have to be quick about it.
Yeah.
I think I thought about it like a beach in the Bahamas or something. That's the first thing that came to mind.
Yeah, that's pretty good for me too. Yeah. Bahamas.
A dog.
The duck.
Yes.
Beak.
A guitar player had this T-shirt for many years that said rubber duck and had this yellow duck on it. That was the first image.
Great.
Smukfest.
My mom, she works here. She's been working here for like
Drunks.
15 years or something. She works at a bar. You should go visit her. The Nordic bar, like seaways and stuff. You should go there. It's just beside the main stage.
For what you would sell your soul to devil?
For what price?
That's a good question. How much would it take? If you were immortal.
Yes, because then I would live to see further generations and species.
Oh yeah, and you would actually you could like jump from a plane and not die
Yeah.
without a parachute.
Yeah. And I could live to see rock and roll get reinvented and stuff like that.
What about your girlfriend?
Yeah, and then
I don't have a girlfriend, so that's
Okay, then.
an issue. Well, I think it's worth sacrificing. What you won't tell me.
and witness the that's like
Yeah, I could witness Judgment Day.
yeah,
Pretty far out.
well it's no, I want an island because I'm really tired of politicians telling me what I can and what I can't do. So I want an island where it's allowed to smoke everywhere. Do you have legislation about smoking in Russia?
Yes, but it's still allowed to smoke. I don't know. I don't smoke, so I can't say.
Oh, okay.
But I know that starting from March, the next year there should be you can't smoke.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, there you
That's
go.
good.
Even Russia is legalizing against it.
It's a
Well,
worldwide phenomenon.
because I think in about 5 or 10 years it's going to be completely illegal in every country. Or like in Denmark, it's going to be illegal to even buy cigarettes. It's going to be like drugs or something. And the next thing is now you can't get alcohol, so it's going to be like in the 20s or something. And then I think it's going to go the really wrong way because then people will start revolting and there'll be a whole new mafia and mafia with nuclear
And then the
weapons.
Judgment Day comes.
Yeah, and that's the Judgment Day. Yeah,
Well, I think that's taking
It's
things
like-
a bit too far.
it's like smoking is just the symbol of this. Politicians legalizing against smoking is just a symbol of it that people can't decide whether they want to die in 50 years themselves. They have they're not really treated like grown-ups and like that. I know the consequences of me smoking, but it's one of the things that make me enjoy life, just like alcohol and just like eating big fat burgers, and it's not like I do it all the time, but
Okay,
I want to be able to decide for myself.
You eat this burger, but if someone doesn't like it, he doesn't eat it. So why should they breathe in your smoke?
Oh yeah, sure. Well, there can be places. It's not like I think that you should just be able to smoke everywhere, but it should be the shops and the cafes. It should be their choice as well, whether they want people to smoke in there or not. It shouldn't be the government deciding for the shops. So, and I think that if they were able to decide for themselves, a lot of places would actually abandon smoking in their cafes and whatnot. And I go there as well, and I like it as well. And it's not like I want to smoke every minute of my waking hours, but I just want the choice. Oh,
It's kind of democratic.
Okay, say a couple of words to Russian friends, or just say goodbye to everyone.
Yeah, goodbye Russia. We're really looking for. We're really hoping to go over there playing soon. I don't know where we are on that, but hopefully we'll see you soon.
Yes. Hope to see you soon. I hope to get over to Russia and witness your great country firsthand, which is something I've always wanted to do. So hopefully I get to do that. So
Yeah, there are like two places he's always been talking about going with. One of them is Russia, the other one is Japan.
yeah. Unfortunately, it's very expensive to travel over there. But one of my friends went there it's a long time ago, back in '86, when the World Championship soccer was played over there. And he had told some great stories about it. So I always wanted to go there and witness it for myself, because I'll see it in history books. So I'm really hoping to get over there.